Welcome to the third season of the Nidd's Whitelist server.
User joined your channel.
Hello, Mr. Nordic.
Oh no.
Oh, look who it is.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I figured I'd hop on just so I could explain this to you, Mir.
Okay.
All you have to do is dock the Wanda back to the base, grab 2 metal plates and put welders where the welders had been, and then turn the top welders on. They'll auto-weld the bottom ones for you.
Oh, that is handy. And I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry, Mir.
But I broke it.
How my custom decoy blocks works. It's set up in such a way that everything is constantly welding everything.
Also, Nordic, you didn't sing for me last night.
Well, yeah, because it would have been copyrighted material and it would have been blanked out anyway.
Oh, Sir Mike, your seizure drone survived the drop.
I know it does.
I'm
I'm not surprised by that.
Oh, so that's Mike's seizure drone.
Yeah.
Yes, I got Mir to make a seizure drone in the stream.
And use
He was interested in building one. I will not take any responsibility for any seizures caused by the seizure drone.
You are fully responsible.
Also, we can't.
They
get
were
you
warned.
Mike
They were
to go
warned
take a break
beforehand to
eat.
close their eyes if they were worried about getting a seizure.
Okay,
I believe
so
the
the
number of
people at
viewers just got
Hiroshima
up
were
again
warned
by
that a
2.
bomb is going to drop. Are they still responsible for the bomb being dropped on their head?
Well, they are responsible for not getting out of the bomb's way.
How do you get out of
wait,
the way
wait,
of an
wait.
atomic blast?
Well,
Hold
they're
on, hold
running
on.
very fast.
You
Dr.
can't outrun an
Oppenheimer
atomic blast!
By
said-
not being
You
there in
can
the
if you're
first
on a
place.
rocket.
Wait. Dr. Oppenheimer said when he helped destroy or make the nuclear bomb, he actually quoted, "I am become death, destroyer of worlds." Okay,
Yeah, I know.
he just helped. He didn't set it off. All right, he didn't use it. He just helped design it, but he took responsibility for it. So
See,
Mike,
there you go.
So you're saying that I have to take responsibility for all seizures in the world because I made a seizure drone in Space
Yep,
Engineers.
only the
that
seizure
may
drones
or may
that
not
you're
want
one's
to.
seizure-
caused by your seizure
Yeah,
drone. Yeah.
exactly.
So you're saying you're just evil.
We're saying that you built it, you designed it, you did it.
Wait, Mike. My
no,
wife
I
just
didn't
quoted,
build
or
it.
just
I only
said curry
designed
sauce.
it. Mir built it. I didn't build it. Mir did.
But you told him how.
Yes, sure, I did.
Well, here, if you tell someone how to make a bomb and they use it, you can be arrested for it for assisting.
Wait, I have a quick question. My wife just pointed something out, Drakaul. Why are you named Anubis Jr.?
No.
Because Mira kept calling me Anubis last night.
It was a mistake. I
Kind of like
was
how I used to call
tired.
you Sage on occasion?
Yeah. But I wasn't going to call myself Sage.
Understood.
But
Not because I don't like Sage, it's just because well, Sage is just, I don't know Sage well enough to do that. Let's put it that way.
Understood. I'm kind of glad that the stream was brought over to TeamSpeak instead of Discord. Discord's not bad, but
The
I
sound
can't
quality's
set
better
up...
here.
What?
The sound quality is better here.
I would definitely agree with that. And not only that, I can't use my push-to-talk button for it.
Well, my computer disagrees with Discord completely. It just says no.
Understood.
personally,
It's
I don't
not
really
bad,
trust it.
but I think I still prefer TeamSpeak.
Well, I've started to hear some good things about
TeamSpeak is way
Discord
better.
from what I've further looked into.
I don't
and
know.
I've also heard they released their source code, which I also think is a good thing, but there are still many things with Discord that, for me at least, raise red flags that I don't entirely trust it. Like,
Yes.
we have a lot of money to spend, but we have no clear saying on where we're getting this money from.
So Mir, did you, are the welders fixed?
They look fixed.
Oh, Mir, never change.
Can you convince him to go and take a break to eat something?
Yeah, he needs to go eat. We've been trying to get him to do that for the last, like, hour.
I can't as long as Sal's not here. I need somebody to replace me, otherwise nothing would be happening.
Post
Okay,
someone
Nordic,
on Twitch.
get on the server and do a dance for a little while Mir is away, so that way Twitch is entertained.
Well, no, I gotta leave for work shortly, so unfortunately I can't.
And Deadlock, I've used Mumble before, and you may have actually seen the video with the I don't know if you've seen it or not actually, but there's a video of me in a podcast thing, and they had to actually edit 90% of what I said. The Mumble is run on the same server as the TeamSpeak server. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I really like Mumble, actually. It's just, once you get it turned on, it's worth using. I always have trouble signing in to anything. Like, it always gives me so much problems with that.
I have it has either a higher processor or a higher connection bandwidth, or something about it is a lot higher than TeamSpeak, because in the Mumble, I break up a lot more. I become a robot a lot more often.
Yeah.
And I used Mumble a long time ago, back when it was Mumble or Vent, pretty much.
User joined your channel.
And it wasn't bad then, and I don't know what's changed.
And I'm sorry for Discord, it's just Sal prefers it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Everybody's got their preference, and if they like it better, that's fine. I honestly can actually hear the quality difference personally, though, so...
Well, and I've used
Yeah, I can hear
TeamSpeak
the
since, like,
recordings.
2004. I've used it a very long time.
Yeah. Well, see, they have the same... They have the Opus codec as well. They both have the Opus codec, but the thing is that the Discord doesn't seem to have the multiple variants of the Opus codec, whereas
They
TeamSpeak
claim
does.
that it automatically changes.
Well, see, anything that automatically changes screws everything. Because
it also
anytime you have
makes
that
me
kind of
wonder,
thing, like,
doesn't
have you ever...
mean that an algorithm has to constantly be running in the background listening to
Yeah,
what you're
and
saying?
it's higher bandwidth and processor both when you do that. If you have a steady, this is the quality I'm going to do, this is the steady quality of it. Whereas if you're having this bouncy thing, that's why the quality sounds like shit then. To me, anyway. That's my personal opinion of it. If somebody else disagrees with my personal opinion, that's too damn bad, because my opinion is my opinion. You can have yours, I can have mine. That's how it works.
But Discord has the memes.
The memes about it, maybe.
I mean, it has memes everywhere.
Nordic, silly question.
Yes, Mir?
Why is your welder actually a racing ship too? That thing's like super quick.
I had to put a lot of thrust on it, Mir, because, you know, once you get heavy with all the components, it has to still be able to move.
Okay, right, sorry. I'm sorry.
User
Sorry, well...
disconnected from your channel.
Oh, you know, I think you weren't there last night. I think you had laid down by that point. I was explaining that to Sal, that I designed the Wanda for when they add a component weight. You have to design your welding ships or your grinding ships or your drilling ships to be able to move at full weight. So that's why when Wanda's empty, she is like, pretty much she flies like a fighter because she's so lightweight. But when fully loaded, which she gets up to about 250,000 kilograms, she's a mule. And your welders are still on, so be careful.
No, just
Thank
walk
you.
into them and give them a hug.
Yeah,
You already gave him a hug before.
on that particular note, I've always wanted to make like a script that would actually scale the thrust vector based on how much weight the ship has in it.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, I was going to say, that sounds like a Mike kind of thing to make.
Well, I was just thinking about that when you guys were mentioning about the ships that need a different thrust depending on weight. I was like, would be useful if you had a script to do that.
Actually, I would like to see like implemented into the game something like that limits your top speed. So say if you don't want to pass like 20 meters a second or
like the
something
wheels?
like that, so you can, you know, set like a safe speed for an area. You know, you just set your max speed and. Yeah.
Well, on
In
that
essence, you
point,
mean
it's
like
the
the wheels,
acceleration more so than the top speed that's your problem.
Mhm. Well, I hate the fact that you have to sit there and like tap thrust sometimes, or like if you're in a gravity well, you will slow down or be pulled down or something like that. I hate having to deal with that. I'd rather just, you know, hit thrust and then it limit the amount of speed it goes to. So,
But I also wouldn't mind seeing, you know, how in space itself we travel forward and then turn off the inertia dampeners to just keep gliding. I wish there was a function like that for on planets.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I meant by that. You know, like, Again, or even if you're in a gravity well, it's a similar situation because you're being pulled down all the time, so you need dampeners on.
And I know technically you can do it because I have made gliding ships on planets by simply making the forward thrust, or well, the stopping braking thrust to be toggleable. So once I came up to the right speed, I just turned it off, and then all you had to do was, from time to time, was give a bit more thrust due to it slightly slowing down due to gravity. Worked quite well.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea.
So all thrusters still have the inertia dampeners on, except, well, the ones that would stop you.
My cat was just staring me down. Just giving me the stink eye.
But I still have to comment, though, that I'm utterly amazed that we have entertained 25 people that are still sitting here, because you need to be very insane to watch insane people. Just
No. It's fun watching insane people, because sane people are boring. Insane people are fun.
You make a point there.
Well, considering I record with a lot of you, some of my most popular stuff, or at least most commented on stuff, is all things that I've recorded with you guys. Like, everybody loves our banter.
Wait. Somebody likes something about me? That's a first.
Hey, remember there's that Claire girl who comments on my videos.
No. She was flirting with Wiseman, not me.
That's true, because Wiseman's adorable.
Speaking about banter, were you able to see the half-human being yet? Sorry, self-plug. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
By the way, Nordic, have you already tried out the Fallout DLC by any chance?
No, I have not.
Oh dear.
Alright. Well, I was wondering, since earlier in the stream, before half of the people were here that are now here, with me and Mir talked for a moment about Fallout. I was just thinking about that.
What? Mike think about Fallout? No.
Yeah, that's right.
That
you don't
happens.
like Fallout.
He never thinks about Fallout.
I know nothing about Fallout. It's not like I've played every single one of them.
Right? That reminds me, at some point I'll have to do like a Fallout lore thing, like you were suggesting.
I love your Fallout lore. I wanted you to make more episodes about it, to go into more specific details about certain things, considering the lore video you made was more a overall arching.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, everybody does everyone's like, Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 4, and the thing is, I've played since 1998. I love that.
I want to see much more lore videos of 1 and 2 as well. I think there's a very lacking amount of lore videos on that. Like, Shoddy Cast does extremely good lore videos on both Fallout and the Elder Scrolls. But even they don't really... Like, their Fallout lore series is extremely concentrated, but especially in the later episodes on the Fallout 3, New Vegas, and Fallout 4 now especially. And I would still like to see more about Fallout 1 and 2.
Fallout 1 is good, but 2 was better. I mean, seriously, it's like... It's kind of like the movie Terminator, where, Terminator was good, but Terminator 2 is even better. That's kind of how Fallout 2 was.
Well, Fallout 2, from at least my experience, was pretty much Fallout 1, but much more expanded and detailed.
It really was. And the story, extended from it and everything, and you had just more guns, more weapons, bigger quests, but it was still linear.
More guns!
Pipe down, Anubis Jr.
For some reason, though...
Too bad they didn't have the BMG 9000.
Oh, KP Wayne actually had a pizza.
He's racist. Where's our pizza,
Wait, you actually ate?
Wait. You ate without letting Mir eat? How could you? You're a monster.
Well, wait. Why doesn't somebody get a hold of Killer Apple and have Killer Apple order him a pizza?
Apple would know where to order pizza in England, wouldn't he?
Well, yeah. Well, didn't Anubis or damn it! Now I'm doing it. Mir, didn't you?
Hold on.
Wait. Were you calling Mir Anubis?
I
Oh, great.
So
Now we have three
Anubis,
Anubises now.
Anubis Junior,
You see what
the
you've
second
done?
Anubis Junior, and Anubis.
Well, no.
Again.
I think it's an Anubis Junior. Well,
Well, no,
couldn't he
because
be like
Anubis
German
already has a
Anubis?
Junior, but now Drakaul's also Anubis Junior, and that would make Anubis Senior. But since you also called Mir Anubis now, that would make him Anubis. So we have 2 Anubis Juniors, 1 Anubis, and 1 Anubis Senior.
But
Anubis the
anywho,
third.
Mir, like, again, didn't you order Killer Apple a pizza one time?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He was
So Apple
jealous
owes you.
because I was eating a pizza. And I can't contact Apple since he's doing Easter stuff, otherwise I would have pulled him in here. He's nice company. I'm sorry, you're all
Not
nice.
company?
You're nice company too, but you like, dirty nice company. Eyebrow wiggle.
Oh, what? I don't know whether
You know,
to
I'll
be
take that
offended
as a
or
compliment.
feel very proud right now, to be honest.
I feel offended.
Well, Mike, you're offended at everything.
That is not true.
Name
I
3
call
things
everything
you're not
racist.
offended at.
Doesn't mean I find everything offensive.
Name 3 things you're not offended at.
Curry
Your
sauce.
face. Nordic's face.
You actually told me once that you did not like my face.
That was a joke. Can't you
Mike,
take a
my
joke?
wife says don't make her show up at your house with a curry-covered axe.
A curry-covered axe.
I already have nightmares about that. Just make I'm going to write in my diary that your wife is bullying me. Dear diary, Nordic's wife bullied me. There.
Quite easily,
And I was
went
offended.
down the stairs and it was there, Wayne says.
I didn't start anything. I'm innocent. You have no evidence. Curry sauce.
Why get the fire?
Oh,
What about fire?
She said your pants were on fire. Sorry, I wasn't pushing the push to talk button.
How did you know my pants was on fire?
Liar, liar, pants on
Because
fire.
she's watching you through your window.
Being stalked now?
Wait a minute. Didn't you have a dream about
Oh,
escaping
yeah.
on a bicycle not too long ago, Mike? Maybe that's what you were
That
escaping
was
from.
a very strange dream where I had to escape on a bicycle, yeah.
Mike, tell Nordic about your stalker.
Nordic
Why?
Dynasty?
No.
What song?
No, you don't bring that stuff up during a live stream.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know.
So, quick question. Who is Zuranex?
Zuranex. He's a German guy who...
He's a German
He's
guy
been
who's
around for a
relatively
while,
active
you
in
just
TeamSpeak.
never seen him.
He's the
Alright.
person
What?
who died to my tongue tickler.
Oh boy.
And Wayne said, how could I? Quite easily, really. I just went down the stairs and it was there. Well, that's even
Yeah,
more evil.
that's talking about the pizza.
Yes.
Yep.
Although I have to say, Zuranex, I think that your vehicle was much higher quality, but mine was just so chaotic and hard to beat because it was just
That
fall out
tongue
everywhere.
tickler, you mean? Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about that the like ground war vehicle
Yeah.
thingies?
Yeah.
Actually, you ended up putting that in one of my
the one
videos.
with the autographs all around. That was me.
Yeah, because there's that video. It was me, you, and Wiseman, and then at the end, one of your little drill things or your grinder like mines fell through my station,
It ate a hole through the platform.
and it was
jumped
still
away.
floating away after we were all done. It was like 14 kilometers out and flying
Yep.
away.
Okay.
But, Drakaul, I think you should battle with Zuranex again, but now with your upgraded version.
That wouldn't even be fair, though.
Would mean I would have to upgrade mine as well.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, so upgrade yours, and then we'll have the rematch of the century. Sunday.
But doesn't that mean I should also help Zuranex with his wheel settings? Or would that
My
be
wheel settings
unfair
are
for you?
fine. You
If
don't
he
need
wants
to
your
do
help.
those.
I mean, if
My
he's
wheel
so
settings
arrogant
are pretty good.
that he's good, then yeah, we'll see. But
Oh my
the other
gosh!
thing though is that mine isn't really built to go in a 1v1 fight, though. It really was built to take
True.
on many people.
and just try to survive it.
Yeah.
But
well,
Mike,
and then also the long range rocket system on it.
Yeah.